Stand for what? You want me to stand for a song that continues to remind me of all the harms that have done us wrong? Stand for what? For your army that none of our sons truly belong? Stand for what? The 100 years it took them to convince Congress to become the anthem after 40 failed attempts? Stand for what? Your forefathers who are really just pimps? Stand for what? A song about war, not freedom. That's how you want to lead them? Brainwashing your people? That's how you want to treat them? Slavemasters whips to cops nightsticks. That's how you continue to beat them. Stand for what? The beginning of slavery in 1619? Or the end of those black Marines of 1814? That's really what the lyrics are about. They may have taken the word slave out, but they forgot to remove the slave connotations from their brains and their mouth. The mentality to make America greater than your imagination is how you pout, hating because we burned down their White House. Gave proof to the night that is lights out, to that old elitist white supremacy thinking, drunk off their ass with power at baseball games, singing and drinking. Man, stand for what? Stand for something or fall for dumb shit? Stand for what? To salute the red, white, and blue on a flag where my color's not reflected? Stand for what? To uphold laws that were embedded to have my community negatively affected? Stand for what? Your racist systemic melodies of mind-manipulating rhetoric? Did you know that the government pays sports organizations for plays to make people more patriotic? This MK Ultra soul control needs to stop it. I can still love my country and hate that fucked up song about rockets and bombs bursting in air. Reminds me of Charlottesville's vicious glares and police shootings with no care, like the dash cameras wasn't there. Stand for what? Monuments and statues of old slave masters, constant reminders of our nation's disasters. The heroes in Houston, the doctors, the poets, the pastors. That's who I want to shape our greatness after. I honor and respect our men and women of service, but we've been taught to idolize wars without purpose. The majority of our military's casualties are all minority soldiers. So let's make statues for those warriors, because they surely deserve it. But Mount Rushmore was built by the Ku Klux Klan, so why in the fuck should I have respect for those men? Damn, this not my country, and it's not yours either. Go back to Africa? I wish we never had to leave it. But the entire world is our neighborhood. So why do we perceive certain blocks to be bad and other blocks to be good? Instead of glorifying the past, we gotta focus on the future. Dick Gregory warned me, if you speak up, they probably gon' shoot you. But I shout for his eternal voice along with Martin, Malcolm, and Marcus Garvey. And I march wholeheartedly for their legacy, because I'll say it loud as you can see. Fuck Francis Scott Key and General Robert E. Lee. They don't represent me, and neither do either of these hypocritical political parties. I am a native of the cosmic and universal God energy. Even though the Constitution really don't apply to me, I'll try to exercise my freedom of speech. So you can tell them you heard it from me. Yeah, I said it. Brutality, historic fallacies, and all war is wrong. And so is that fucking song. It's been way too long. It's time to make a change and acknowledge that your home of the brave was built on the back of a slave. So bowing down to a true king is the only way to let freedom ring. Stand for what? I ain't standing for shit, except Kaepernick. It's incredible!